Hey guys, and welcome back to Shin Megami Tensei V. We just beat the game, and now 2 new demons have been unlocked for us. The lovely Lady Nuwa and Abdiel. Also, a fallen Abdiel. Same lady, doesn't count. Anyway, once we have cleared our first save file, we will be given the prompt to continue our game and, well, basically start over. When attempting to create a New Game Plus file, you will be prompted with 2 choices: to start anew as a newborn or a reborn. More or less, this changes the way you will play your next time through. A newborn, New Game Plus, your demon compendium will stay the same. You simply will not have the Maka to summon most of the demons, so yeah, your Maka total does reset. All your unlocked fusions will be maintained, so no need to repeat some of those quests. And certain miracles will also persist, as well as the enemy info. So that's nice, in case you forgot what a boss was weak to. Unfortunately, you're missing out on a lot of stuff. Your Naholbino will go back to level 1, which is good. You could maybe try a different build if you didn't like how your stat progression started initially. But past that, not preferable if you're trying to reach the additional content in a new route. Instead, I would recommend the Newborn New Game Plus. This carries over your Naholbino's stats, miracles, all that stuff, all the demons in your party. All your Maka and items will also be maintained, except for talismans, but we'll get to that. And honestly, it's just really smart to do Reborn. Like, really, you could just start a new playthrough. So we'll be selecting that, for sure. On top of this, we can also now choose the hard difficulty. You may remember me mentioning you cannot switch from normal to hard. You can only go down in difficulty once you've reached hard. So yes, this will change up the secret bosses a ton. They take less damage, do more damage, and have stronger AI. But yeah, this is what I'm locking myself into. We could bail out of it eventually, but no, I'm ready for hard mode. With all that locked in, we're now ready to start New Game Plus, which if you one-shot everything usually takes about 4 hours, so be back in a second. And alright, I'm back. Roughly 3 to 4 hours later. It would have been faster, but I got a little lost in the Demon's King Castle, surprising absolutely nobody, but I just came out of defeating Metatron and we're about to reach the alignment lock. In this playthrough, I did select, for the majority, law aligning questions. They should be very obvious. If you're trying to gun for a specific ending, you really do not need a guide. In case you're curious, not a lot changes dialogue-wise. It's just like, oh yeah, law's totally cool. For the most part, be nice to Tao, be nice to Dazai, and say, yeah, God's order is totally poggers. But as we step out here and switch to the other maps, a few things do not carry over into New Game Plus. Your completion of certain quests will be retained. So if you are, for some reason, trying to gun for another ending again, that involves maybe, I don't know, Throne of Creation and defeating Secret Boss, that will be totally fine. However, yeah, all the Memons you have to get again. All of your relic collection spots you do have to reacquire. And on top of this, if you do not defeat every abscess and buy every miracle, you will have to do that again, which is, yeah, a little bit on the tedious side, but not that big of a deal. At the end of the day, we're going to be here for a while. But as we press onward, we'll view the cutscene again, asking us to select an alignment, and then we'll head to the Empyrean, where things really start to change. And surprising nobody, if you would like to reach the law ending, simply say you will uphold God's order, once Lucifer asks where your loyalties lie.
So this is... It has been a long journey. You have done well in coming this far. We stand before the Pillar Imperial, a path of light that leads Naholbino to the highest heaven. To see your goals achieved, I will stand by your side until the very end. For creation is the will of the universe itself, and overseeing it is the reason I came into being. Okay, let's go. Say.
So, on this route, we have our first key difference. Tao's still here, and if you've picked a variety of law-based actions throughout your playthrough, she'll have a little reward for you.
Wait, there's something I want to give you. I know you came to the Empyrean to take the throne and become the new ruler.
Well done.
But the choices you've made really show your devotion and how you won't be misled by others. With that kind of conviction, I believe you can create a truly beautiful world. As the goddess, I want to give you my blessing. Here, take this.
Debatably, one of the best and worst, depending miracles when you receive it. The goddess offers something in you. It suddenly emits a bursting of light, and is quickly absorbed into your being. You still gotta have the glory to use it, but rank violation does exactly what you think it does. We can now fuse any demon as long as we have the fusion material required, regardless of our level. If you went down the law path as your first playthrough, my god, what a boon. However, it is completely possible to miss this your first playthrough. Depending if you have enough chaos points versus law points, she won't really say, wow, good job, dude. Instead, she will just be like, yeah, I guess you're cool, but not the coolest, and you won't get that. I'm paraphrasing here, but you get what I'm working towards. This opens up a lot of fusion possibilities for us. Now that we can fuse any demon we desire, that's exactly what I'm going to do. And, yeah, it's the issue of running out of glory. On New Game Plus, all the amalgams respawn, so yeah, that's not really a problem anymore. Let us now purchase every single miracle in the game. Well, except for one. I actually do not want Magatsuhi Wellspring at the moment, but Race Transcendence, it'd be really good. Except for the fact we lost all of our talismans, so I have to go get them again, which sort of sucks, but we'll probably only use, like, Tyrant Demons and Seraphs anyways, but the rest of these are very powerful. Dread, in particular, if you get the defense down at the start, just saves you a Rakunda use. And did I not add it up correctly? We should have enough to get everything. Either way, I guess these aren't too terribly useful. I don't think I need to bargain for any of those, but the positive side is rank violation is very cheap, and that's always appreciated. And yeah, I did my math wrong. I guess we don't really need to get like physical mastery at the moment, so I think that's fine. But yeah, now that we can fuse any demon we want, we can now view more fusion convos, which means, yeah, I'm making a late game demon. Vishnu, one of the few demons in the game that has access to, well, Mudo skills and really just good Mudo affinity. This demon is fantastic against Lucifer if you are still struggling, but if you're on the true ending anyway, you don't have access to the rank violation miracle. So maybe just get those a level up. But yeah, we'll be using him for a key scene with his I forget their relationship. Maybe we'll find that out in the demon combo to come. But here he is, pink skin and all.
Let us cleanse this earth.
I love this color scheme. I have a figure of the yellow Vishnu, which I keep in my closet because it's kind of odd to explain to people. Like, oh, you're a Hindu? It's like, nah, that's a long story. Anyway, with that taken care of, I guess we should go meet our alignment representatives. Dazai and Abdiel do have special scenes once you reach the Empyrean. So, let's see what they have to say, as we're all on the same team here, right?
So you've come after all. You would bear witness to the glory of our god?
Atsuta just doesn't get it. His trust in the Amatsukami is misplaced. But we'll make him see, one way or another. So you gotta take out Tsukuyomi.
That would be ideal. If he can be silenced, Atsuta may yet abandon his foolish ambition. To that end, I grant you the full might of Bethel. In his holy name, may it serve you well.
Now, we better move, Abdiel.
Indeed. I pray for your success.
All right, you got to admit, love him or hate him, Dazai doing that little, I'm watching you, bro, I got you. It's a little frosty. Anyway, we have now been granted the ability to summon a copy of Abdiel. How did she copy herself like that? I don't know. I don't got all the answers, but since we've already completed I do not want to say it's the true neutral route, but more or less, since we've already done New Game Plus, we already have a copy of Abdiel, and we can also create Fallen Abdiel, but that will have to wait, because now it's time to talk about Melchizedek. So, if you've completed the Angel Ring quest, and depending on your route, there will be two different demons waiting for you here, either Neburos or Melchizedek. It's Melchizedek because, law. No, it's not like it's not a big surprise, okay? But here's the thing. If you have the rank violation, miracle, you're on the right track. But you can still do this quest if you do not have that. You'll simply have to pay an extremely costly fee. If memory serves me right, it's like 666,000 Maka. It's absurd and really dumb. Don't pay that, honestly. Just do New Game Plus again. It takes forever to grind that. But hey, dude, been a while. Even though you don't have the quest icon, I feel like you have something to tell me.
Joey, thank you for help before. It was seriously awesome.
I'm not doing this voice again, hers. Because of your efforts in gathering the power of the three angels, Lord Michael has been revived. Oh my god, no way! You can find him in the Temple of Eternity. I have no doubt that he'll bless you with his power. Please, I urge you to go and see him. Will do. So you may recall that previously Melchizedek mentioned that, yeah, we're trying to bring Michael back, but first we gotta get the other archangels back to where they should be. And well, if you've done that, you can now go meet the archangel himself. What were you doing while Abdiel was literally making a mockery of Bethel? I mean, I'm on her side in this route, but come on, man. That's really... Maybe he has his hands full here in the Empyrean. We don't know. Let's not get into office politics, all right? Anyway, man. What's up? Mahobino, violator of the Lord's condemnation. I am Michael, a seraph in service of God. Melchizedek has told me about you. I must thank you. You've done a lot for my sake. Johei, the world you seek is one that is the same as the Lord's, and for that, I would like to lend you my power. But first, I must ask a favor of you. Strike down Belial, the Red Dragon. Belial is a true monster. Long ago, he was an angel, but chose to stray from the path. He holds power so terrible, it was able to decimate 2 cities. But you have the power to defeat that tyrant. Will you do it? Will you defeat Belial? Bro, 2 whole cities? Oh my god, that's like a quarter of the damage Abaddon did. Okay, yeah, but I'll help. In the quest, the Seraphs return, exclusive to the law route of the game. Glorious! Blessings upon you! You must make your way to the castle of Ariok, the Demon King, Belial the Red Dragon, is in the deepest depths of those vile walls. Go, and take great care. He must be slain.
You got it, dude. Why ain't you coming with me?
Maybe it's that whole Nahobino, like, violator thing. I don't know, who gives a crud? Like, even at this point, we've given up everything to uphold God's order. And they were like, well, technically, you're like, I don't know, not like a sacrilege, so like, but hey, I'll still use you as a mercenary. Anyway, as you can tell, I really love the law ending so much. It just makes so much sense. Anyway, I'll keep my comments to myself and just focus on the quest ahead. This room is, I will admit, cleverly reused from the Ariok battle, but since we're on New Game Plus, and yeah, reaching New Game Plus, I did reach level 90, just by virtue of, like, you're gonna level up a lot. There's a lot of repeat quests, and they're forcing EXP onto you. Our demons, on the other hand, are not doing super hot, and that may pose a bit of an issue. I do not recall what level this demon is at. I think it should be around, like, 80s or so. So that could be trouble, as we have our first real encounter on hard mode difficulty. Whoa. Word around the street is you destroyed 2 cities with your giant fork. Holy cow. That's impressive, man.
Well, what have we here? The Nahobino of Law. The King of Vengeance no longer rules this castle. What business have you here? Don't answer that. Those angels sent here to kill me, did they not? Fallen as I am, I, Belial, was once an angel. I know how they think. Normally, I'm not one for sullying my own hands. I'd much prefer to manipulate my enemies into their own ruin. Well, once in a while couldn't hurt. Show me the power of a Nahobino, a true god. I shall burn your entire being out of existence!
Here we go. Belial doesn't mess around. I mean, we're gonna utterly destroy him because we're like, you know, like level 90. But like, dude, he is the Red Dragon. Oh my god. One of the 72 demons of the Goeta, invoked by King Solomon. He leads 50 legions of demons as their chief, and is said to appear before his conjurers, 2 beautiful angels in a chariot of fire. His name means worthless. Oh, come on, Belial. You're not going to be that weak, are you? He is known to be exceptionally cunning, having caused the fall of Sodom and Gomorrah, in addition to persecuting Jesus Christ. Oh, God. All right, well, that last action, as a law-abiding Nahobino, I cannot sit idly by. Belial must be destroyed. As far as a battle goes, he is weak to ice, has debilitate, has some nasty, like, fire attacks, I assume. It'd be kind of weird if he didn't, but once we defeat him, we will be handsomely rewarded, so do look out for that. But yeah, we're so strong. We also have now the miracles that accelerate our Magatsuhi growth, so yeah, more Murakumo spam, I don't know. We're doing significantly less damage now, though. Oh god. Oh gosh. That's a lot. That's a lot less. You gotta keep in mind, we're doing about that much damage to True Lucifer, who should, in theory, have way higher defenses, being a level 90 demon. That is a bit of an issue. We'll keep persevering, though. I guess now that we're in the late game, though, and we have Rank Violator, I can definitely start, like, pumping out some sick demons. I no longer have to hold back, after all, so that'll be pretty nice. I also can craft not only Abdiel, her normal form, but the Fallen form, which I will admit I'm not the biggest fan of. She does look really cool, but her skill set leaves a little bit to be desired, especially compared to Nuwa. Like, God, they love her. So do I. But like, God, it ain't even close, bruh. We'll probably showcase some of their animations and just overall some things I did happen to miss next episode as we just kind of wrap up this arc. I will be leaving this save file here, but still showing the other endings. You'll see, it'll make sense in the future. I know I'm not gonna like time travel like shenanigans. We're going to this save file on that one. But it's all in the spirit of, well, making sure I don't make these boss fights look like absolute jokes like I've made the majority of the game. I blame normal mode. What's up with the level scaling? Yeah. That is my seriously only one true complaint about SMT. As you can see though, the AI still be acting silly. That doesn't get changed in hard mode. But that is my legitimately only complaint with this entire experience. The super boss is mandatory to defeat, to even have an audience with true Lucifer, which as we saw in that previous episode, that fight was pretty close. Granted, I kind of held back a little bit. I mean, I could have made Vishnu after all, but So, you're going to be completely prepared to fight true Lucifer if you go and fight the super boss. It just doesn't really make sense. I suppose you could do a newborn playthrough, but still, it's a little strange. I don't know why they did like that, especially because true Lucifer is legitimately fun and interesting boss fight. But yeah, down he goes, surprising no one.
So, this is the might of a Nahobino.
That is enough, both of you.
Nebulos,
you dare to interfere?
Belial, I cannot allow that Nahobino to kill you. I've heard this Nahobino possesses techniques of shadow, ones that allow him to fuse demons. I will not allow you to fall into the Nahobino's clutches. It seems our battle is postponed then. Nahobino, it's a shame, truly a shame. With such power at your disposal, you could easily create a world of your own design. Let us spar again, when the world has been remade. We shall take our leave.
And away they go. NebuRose and Belial, always by each other's side. I wonder why that is. Anyway, we will have the Seraphims return complete. And once turning it back into Michael, well, you'll get your reward.
Michael, I did it! I won! I beat him so fast, it was crazy!
Zohei, you have done well! The infernal red dragon's presence has vanished. I sense you must have succeeded in your mission. Kinda, he still survived, but... As I had thought, you are the one who will maintain the world of our Lord. Ignore the thing I mentioned about you being an abomination. Anyway, have my essence. It's great. Gives you a great tan like me. Anyway, we're going to keep pumping strength as, additionally, now I can use all these stat increasing items I've been holding back on. As promised, I shall gladly lend you my power in your battle for order. Cool. Michael will now be available to fuse. Also will join you. All around, a pretty solid demon. I don't want to go as far to say he's the best he's ever been, because he has that force weakness, but Akashic Arts, pretty decent skill. It's more or less Makaluan, but for other demons. And, well, I may not like the animation as much, but it's pretty good. It's also a level 9 demon to help you with the final battles. In case you're curious, though, this is, only one of the two sides of the coin. When we do our chaos route, we will see what happens inversely. Now that we've done that, though, I need to fill this episode up with something, come to think of it. So I think it's time to check out some special convos now that we have all the prerequisite demons, being Odin, Demeter, and also Vishnu. So, I'm just going to travel around all of Dot and just talk to some demons. Not very climactic. I know we went from battling a tyrant that destroyed two biblical cities. Whoa. But yeah, I don't know. I like the demon combos, so let's do them. Going in order of appearance, the first special convo we can see is with Kaya no Hime. Once you have, well, maybe I should make it a secret. Oh no, we debuffed my pickle princess! Anyway, it's Demeter. This is best done in New Game Plus because, let's be real, when else are you going to come here with this late game of a demon?
Perfect.
I can feel it. Could you be a harvest goddess? Harvest? Swish, swish. Pardon me, but I don't understand foreign words. Oh dear. A harvest as well. A harvest.
You gotta meet her halfway, Demeter. What?
Swish, swoosh. I don't swishy understand, swoosh. This swish, swoosh you keep mentioning, what is it? Swish, swoosh is swish, whoosh. Duh. Swoosh. Well, this is a problem. It seems I'm unable to communicate with her. I see. You're a goddess of abundant crops that go swish, swoosh. Yes, that's correct. I'm a goddess of fertility, and abundant crops are my specialty. Me too. I'm a goddess that brings a swishy, swooshy crops of crops. I was right. I'm glad to hear my intuition wasn't mistaken. So that swish, swoosh you keep mentioning must be about the harvest? No? Swish, swoosh. Swish, swoosh is harvest. If you swish, swoosh with me, we'll have a swish, swoosh harvest. Am I supposed to join in with you on this? Swish, swoosh. Swish, swoosh. What a swish, swoosh harvest.
Okay.
I must agree. I'm sure it'll be a wonderful harvest. It seems I've grown already. Here, a blessing for you.
Wow. Demeter's got some patience, I'll say that much.
Thank you.
Swish, swoosh.
Swish, swoosh. I don't know who thinks she is, but I'm the goddess of the harvest. She's just some...
Anyway, Demeter, get over it. She's the real goddess to me. Anyway, which one are we doing next? Oh yeah, we gotta go to stinking effing Chiyoda. I'm sorry, yo. God dang, getting lost in Chiyoda just goes hand in hand with flossing. But yeah, this should be where Valkyrie is. If memory serves me right, we also did a special convo with Loki. So if I've forgotten where she is twice, well, that just goes to show how forgettable Valkyrie truly is. That sounded less mean in my head. Crap, what is wrong with me? She's right here, yeah! Let's see what the Allfather's got to say. You know, Loki was, he was talking their ears off. Maybe he's like, no, you're not a hired mercenary and a grave robber. No, it was a big misunderstanding. Valkyrie, how goes the gathering of warrior souls? Yes, my king, it goes well. We have been capturing them before they can make their return to paradise, and sending them to Valhalla. Have there been any interferences? None that we cannot handle. That Nahobino seems to have provided the perfect diversion for us.
Indeed.
So it's just as I had planned. In the end, even the Nahobino that was once a great hindrance can be used for our grand purpose. Yes. Though I am now under the Nahobino's command, all is not lost. Continue to gather warriors in Valhalla. Quietly wait for our next opportunity. Wisdom shall undoubtedly be victorious in the end. My Valkyrie, continue to uphold your duty. Of course, my king. By the by, I came across this treasure. Please accept it. Oh, don't mind if I do. Wait, I can't hold 10 of these. Oh, well. That one was kind of... Is Odin really on our side? Jeez. I guess he's also kind of just plotting on the side. Messed up. Anyway, now I gotta find a monkey. I'm gonna be honest, dude. I don't know where this guy's at. I mean, I know he's kind of near Kondo no Yashiro, but we gotta walk. So get your shoes on, get your good socks on, get your fanny pack, get your Capri Sun, get your stinking sunglasses, your ointment, you know what I'm saying? Because we're going for a walk. Oh yeah, he's around here. Okay, so now I recall how to get to this area. So right near Kondo no Yashiro, if you actually just go like around here, follow that like mini lamp, there'll be blocks that you can climb, and eventually you'll locate Hanuman, who's just chilling over here next to this statue of Kumbhanda. Hey, dude. He's not even paying attention. Hanuman, a monkey warrior, not too different than Wukong. They are still a little different, but he is a loyal follower of Vishnu. So, hey, dude, what are you doing out here? Ah, it's you, Hanuman.
Have we met before? Perhaps we're not complete strangers, but I can't quite remember.
I'm not surprised. I look rather different last we met. Does the name Rama sound familiar to you?
Ah, Prince Rama! I see now. So Prince Rama was one of your avatars.
I must thank you for your help back then. Without you, I never would have been able to kill Ravana and rescue Sita.
Please, your kind words are wasted on a senile old fool such as myself. By the way, how are things these days? Seeing you're traveling alongside that blue-haired demon,
I am. He asked for my help. This world is reaching a turning point, and as fate would have it, he holds the key.
It must be a serious matter if you're here in your true form, and not that of an avatar. Yeah. Here, take this. May it serve you in battle, my lord.
Don't mind if I do. And that's more HP for our Nahobino. And he's already gone. I thought they'd have more to talk about. Well, either way, that is the last demon combo I want to showcase in this episode. There's 3 more. We're going to save them for the Chaos Demons, because I kind of like how that works. And now, oh gosh, I've been waiting to do this forever. These items we've been hoarding for pretty much the whole game. If we really wanted to, we could almost reach level cap, but we don't gotta do that. Instead, the bombs. Strength bomb, stamina bomb, health bomb. Ooh. Yeah, these are going to be huge for our main character and really increase our survivability. Because not next episode, but very shortly, we will be tackling the secret boss on hard mode. And yeah, I will need every advantage I can get. Just a heads up, this will require many hours of not necessarily like grinding my demons' levels up. That's pretty simple. Instead, it's going to take a lot of demon fusion and a lot of just tweaking with like the reagents of demons' stats to be able to pull this off. But once we do it, oh man, then there's an even harder boss waiting for us. But we'll talk about that at a later date. And I just, why am I making you watch this? Anyways, that's going to conclude today's episode. Next time on Shin Megami Tensei V, we see just what the law ending is like as we complete the game, upholding God's order with Dazai and Abdiel by our side. See you guys then. Bye.